So, and one diet that has been shown by research to be particularly beneficial would be the Mediterranean diet. So what is exactly the Mediterranean diet, right? So actually, Mediterranean diet is a dietary pattern that is based on the traditional eating habits of people living in countries that border the Mediterranean Sea, such as Greece, Italy, and Spain. So these people have been enjoying this way of eating, this diet, for centuries, and it has been shown to have numerous health benefits to our body, and it's research, it's clinically proven that it helps with our health benefit. So as you can see here, the Mediterranean diet is all about balance and moderation, all right? So it includes plenty of fresh fruits and vegetables, whole grains, legumes, nuts, and seeds. So fish and seafood are also prominent features, as well as poultry, chickens, and eggs. But however, red meat, if you notice here, red meat is consumed in smaller amount and only occasionally. So olive oil is the primary source of the of fat in this diet, all right? And dairy products are enjoyed in moderation. Now I know, like, you might think, but what about all the food that you love? Can you still enjoy them? The answer is yes, because the Mediterranean diet is not about depriving yourself, like I said before, from the food that you love. But instead, it's about making smart choices and finding a balance that works for you. So for example, let's say if you love pizza, right? Try making your own with whole wheat crust, with extra veggies, and just a little bit of cheese. So, and if you like pasta, maybe you can use pasta, but like the whole wheat version, whole grain version, and add lots of basils, fresh veggies, and use like fresh tomato paste. Or maybe nasi lemak as well. You can use from white rice, you can convert it to brown rice or maybe quinoa. You know, you can always work your way there. So, and if you have a sweet tooth, don't worry, you can still enjoy your desserts, but maybe with a small piece of dark chocolate or like fresh fruit with a drizzle of honey. Yeah. Moving on, this is the Mediterranean diet pyramid. If you see here, right? Okay, we're gonna move top to bottom. Okay, if you see here, meats and sweet are the less often, the one that is where you rarely take, and then moving followed by poultry, eggs, cheese, and yogurt, and then fish and seafood are the one that you often take, like at least 2 times per week. Excuse me. So last but not least is fruits, vegetable, grains, olive oil, beans, nuts, legumes, and seeds are the one is the base of every meal that you take. Like for example, if now like our normal diet, our normal base will be noodles or rice, right? But for Mediterranean diet, our base will be whole grains, bread, let's say banana, yeah. So you can always work your way through according to this pyramid. Okay, so one of the most exciting things about the Mediterranean diet is that it has been shown to have numerous health benefits. And studies have found that people who follow this diet have a lower risk of heart diseases, strokes, and cancers. So it can also help with weight management, improve brain function, and even reduce the risk of depression and anxiety. And not to forget, this diet as we speak helps with PCOS and fertility. Okay, now again, you may be wondering what is it about the Mediterranean diet that makes it so beneficial for women with PCOS or who are trying to conceive, and meaning beneficial for women who are in their fertility journey. Well, there are several factors at play. So firstly, the Mediterranean diet is rich in antioxidants, which can help to reduce inflammation in the body. Inflammation is a key contributor to many of the symptoms of PCOS, including insulin resistance and reducing inflammation. So they can improve insulin sensitivity and help to regulate menstrual cycles. So as it is rich in antioxidants, this diet can help to protect eggs from damage and improve ovarian function. So antioxidants are very essential for reproductive health, as they help to protect eggs and sperm from oxidative stress. So what are the food like that are high in antioxidants? So there are berries like blueberries and raspberries. So all of the berries that you could say are actually high in antioxidants, and they can help in improving insulin sensitivity. Also, these berries are also low in calories and high in fiber, making them actually a good snack for us to binge while watching Netflix or whatever. Yeah. So moving on, secondly, the Mediterranean diet is rich in healthy fats, such as those found in olive oils, nuts, and fish. These fats can help to reduce insulin resistance. So also they help to lower cholesterol levels and improve cardiovascular health. Excuse me. Fatty fish such as salmon and sardines, they are actually rich in omega-3 fatty acid, which can reduce inflammation and improve egg qualities. So apart from fishes, nuts and seeds such as almond and chia seeds are actually high in healthy fats and can help regulate blood sugar levels. Okay. Apart from what I've mentioned, they are also an excellent source of protein and other essential nutrients. So let's say if you notice, these Mediterranean countries, they like to incorporate olive oil in their cooking, like let's say pasta. In the making of pasta, they drizzle everything, or they drizzle olive oil on everything, on pasta, on salads, right? And you see they use a lot of chia seed, like use chia seed with milk to have a yogurt version of, like, healthy version of puddings or yogurts, right? So yeah. So thirdly, the Mediterranean diet is high in fiber, which can help to regulate blood sugar levels. So they also, apart from sugar levels, they improve digestion and promote satiety. This can be beneficial for women with PCOS and who are struggling and who are trying to conceive, and they are struggling with insulin resistance and weight management. So whole grains such as brown rice and quinoa are actually high in fiber and can help regulate hormone and improve insulin sensitivity as well. Next will be the final point. So the Mediterranean diet is a sustainable way of eating that can be easily adapted to individual needs and preferences. So it is not a restrictive or fat diet like, let's say, keto diet or whatnot, but rather a way of enjoying a variety of delicious and nutritious food in moderation. So after all the points that I've said, I know there's one question. What does this all mean for women with PCOS and women who are on TTC journey? Well, studies actually have shown that following the Mediterranean diet, this diet can lead to improvement in a range of PCOS symptoms, including weight loss, improved menstrual regularity, and reduce insulin resistance. So it can also improve fertility outcomes and reduce the risk of developing type 2 diabetes and cardiovascular diseases. But of course, like any diet, the Mediterranean diet is not a one size fits all solution. So every woman with PCOS is unique, and individual factors such as age, weight, and activity level should be taken into account when making dietary changes. It is also important to work with your doctors or go and to work with your doctors or ask for a doctor's opinion. Or maybe you can go to registered dietitian who can provide personal guidance and support. So how can you incorporate the Mediterranean diet in your life? So start by making small changes. Try swapping out butter for olive oil, let's say, when cooking, or adding an extra serving of veggies in your meals. Like, you can experiment with new recipes and flavors like roasted eggplant with garlic, or herbs, or fresh Greek salads. So just sharing, a few days ago we posted a recipe, a few recipes on Mediterranean diet on our Instagram at Lumiris_en. Maybe you can check out like right after this. But remember, the Mediterranean diet is not just about what you eat, but it is also about how you eat the food. You need to take the time to enjoy your meals and savor the flavors and share the food with your loved ones, like, so eating should be we all know eating should be a pleasurable experience and not a chore. So that is all from me for our webinar topic today.